Women hold red flags that can shatter your life. Don't be a naive fool who believes it won't happen to him. Pay attention, because a woman's outward charm and beauty can mask toxic traits that'll haunt you if you turn a blind eye or let your arrogance cloud your judgment. Brace yourself, because we are about to discuss the 8 crucial red flags that every man must be aware of. Stick around until the end, because the last one might be the most important. Number 1. Male friends. When a woman maintains close friendships with other men, or even if she has normal male friends in general, I suggest you to run in the opposite direction. I know there will be those who label you as jealous or insecure, but don't let their words sway you. It's important to recognize that women, and even some men who have lost touch with their masculinity, fail to grasp the implications of this situation. The truth is, many of them lack an understanding of the dynamics between males and females, or choose to ignore it altogether. It's truly disheartening. In any other era, it would be unheard of to allow your partner to form intimate connections with a group of men. Just imagine leaving your wife alone with these so-called male friends, who are brimming with raw testosterone, and they are looking for some excuse to have sex with her. It's only in this modern age that people choose to downplay the existence of sexual tension, pretending that the innate nature of men and women holds no significance. Let's not fall into that trap. Ask yourself this: what advantage comes from a man having female friends? The truth is, there are none. These so-called male friends stick around her solely in the hopes of seizing any opportunity for sexual involvement. The moment such a chance presents itself, their true colors emerge, resembling hungry hyenas. On the other hand, women have numerous benefits from having male friends. They can rely on them for repairs, financial assistance, and protection. It's a cunning game some women play, extracting all the perks from these phony friendships without offering anything in return. The reality is, sooner or later, her defenses will crumble, and a sexual encounter is inevitable. Don't be deceived by the modern world's attempt to blur the lines between men and women. The dynamics between males and females are undeniably real. Simply observe how the entire atmosphere shifts when a girl enters a room crowded with guys. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this matter. Number 2. Daddy issues. Now, let's discuss something we've all witnessed: girls with daddy issues. It's a sight that never bodes well. When a girl lacks a strong, masculine father figure in her life, she searches for that missing piece in other men. The problem is, she doesn't even know what genuine masculine love feels like. As a result, she becomes a target for men who disrespect her. And sadly, she doesn't even respect herself. Now, there are some girls who haven't fallen into this pattern with other guys, and they may indeed possess self-respect. However, there remains a red flag. They haven't witnessed firsthand how their mother respected her father, because they were never taught how to honor and admire a powerful masculine figure. As a result, they won't even know how to properly respect you. Of course, exceptions exist, but more often than not, it's wiser to seek a girl who shares a strong and positive bond with her father, someone who truly looks up to him. If you've had any experiences regarding this, then let me know in the comments. Number 3. Sexual past. This might be the most important point of this video, so listen closely. No man desires a woman with a high body count. The modern world, saturated with feminized perspectives, may attempt to label you as insecure, but deep down, every man experiences a sense of repulsion, no matter how they try to shame you for it. Listen, Women must safeguard their intrinsic value, while men must actively build their value. Sure, any woman could engage in casual encounters with numerous partners, but there's nothing admirable about that. In fact, it destroys her inherent worth. Studies have even shown that as a woman's number of sexual partners increases, it becomes increasingly challenging for her to establish genuine emotional bonds and form deep connections with men. It's as if they suffer emotional scars from their experiences. Yet, we don't need scientific studies to validate this truth. It has been ingrained in our collective understanding since the dawn of time. And if there is a woman of this caliber, it's time to bounce. More videos will be made on this topic in the future. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss them. Number 4. Promiscuous friends. Don't let your illusions deceive you. She may not possess the sweet innocence you envision. We are all products of the company we keep, and women are no exception. Take a close look at her circle of friends. If they're all engaged in promiscuous behavior, well, then just get the hell away from her, because she's one of them as well. Even if it's just one friend, you might consider giving her a chance while emphasizing the importance of cutting ties with that girl. However, bear in mind that the red flag persists, and remain vigilant for recurring patterns. Now, if she surrounds herself with a multitude of promiscuous friends, consider it a massive red flag. Never underestimate the influence of her friends. Number 5. Fangirl. This one is the biggest red flag I am going to discuss, so pay close attention. Imagine your girl losing her mind, obsessing over a musician at a concert, desperate to touch his shoes or plastering his pictures everywhere. Like the other warning signs we've discussed, this one triggers an unsettling feeling in 99% of men. And that feeling isn't unfounded. Deep down, you know it's not natural for her to idolize another man in that way. You can choose to brush it off, thinking it's insignificant, or let yourself be influenced by the ideology of feminism. What I'm about to tell you will hurt your feelings. The reality is, she sees those men as superior to you. Given the chance, she would ditch you in a heartbeat to bear their children. Take a moment to think about that. She would sprint towards them without hesitation, just for a photo. If that doesn't scream that she considers them better than you, and if you don't consider this a red flag, then you, my brother, are delusional as hell. Number 6. Mockery. Many men underestimate the impact of women mocking them and fail to address it seriously. Listen to this carefully. The more disrespect you tolerate, the more frequently it will occur. If she dares to belittle your goals, that's a clear display of disrespect. You must ensure it never happens again. The same applies when she raises her voice even slightly or hurls petty insults in moments of anger. These may appear insignificant, but they signify a major red flag. If you don't address it head-on from the outset, it will cost you a ridiculous amount of brain damage in the long run. Number 7. Center of attention. There's nothing more of a turn-off for a man than a woman who craves constant attention and wants to be the center of everyone's gaze. When she constantly talks over you or tries to outshine you with her volume, it's not just her seeking attention, but also her attempting to undermine your masculinity. That's not true femininity. A truly feminine woman understands the art of submissiveness and knows how to take charge without dominating the conversation or being excessively loud.